otherwise known as
For
Joanna,
Houston,
and I'm
the
here
center
just
fielder, Delino,
I don't know what the
the
fuck
Shield.
was pitching, you know. So David Price, okay. I was like, who's pitching? Who? Because I had started this in the morning and I forgot, you know, who was pitching. So I was like, oh, I'll just check that real quick and do that because you know I'm kind of like having a weird day. I did some
Batting
Uber
second,
Eats,
the
got some of
second
that
baseman,
stuff done.
Josh
Supposedly, I'm supposed
Harrison.
to like party with a friend in a minute here. I sent him an invite.
Ball. Ball one,
I
no
don't know
strike.
what his deal. I don't know what's up with him because, like, you know, I mean, I'm not. You know, he tells me to party with him in
Right.
10 minutes, and it's like, you know, that's always iffy, right? When you get that, oh, in 10 minutes, like, you just send the invite, and you know, it's like whatever. I mean, this is craptacular right here. You know, I give up a double. Looking fantastic. Also, I mean, the good thing is,
Batting
like,
third,
I was just
the
thinking
third
of,
baseman,
at least I
Nolan
got something to do with this
Arenado.
team after, you know, I fuck up. Like, because I gotta manage all my substitutions.
Batting fourth,
You know,
the
that's
left
always
fielder,
a
number 4,
tough thing to do
Will
sometimes. Is like,
Myers.
to be like, oh, that substitution package, you know,
Got it.
because, you know, sometimes you just have to do it when you get injuries. I injured my DH apparently. So, yeah. And I mean, I've got Mark Reynolds who could fill in at
The
DH,
center
or
fielder,
Solarte who could
Adam
be a utility guy,
Eaton.
which is great because, like, you know, I mean, it's great to have a utility guy that could DH a little bit. Not great that Solarte is not, you know, as good offensively, you know, as other players, but you know, it's like shit. What are you gonna do? Like, you know, there's only so many times you can go out and sign somebody and say, you know
Batting
what,
second, the left fielder,
problem solved.
Cameron
You know what I mean?
Maybin.
And then I got, like the other thing is, you know, I don't know. That's just hit way too hard and right at somebody. I don't know. I'm just kind of like had a good day. I had a good day like in general, but
Xander.
very productive. You know, that's what's important sometimes. Is to be honest with you, be productive. Get that versatility. Get that cheddar. You know, get the food bank set up. I'm proud of that because that took a while to do that. And I was like in a time crunch at that time too. I wasn't like I didn't have all the time in the world. I literally had to do it. Go to the mall. You know,
Leading off for
that
the
sort of thing.
Astros, the first baseman, number 22,
Ball, that's low.
You know, and then
Cano.
like, you know how it is. You see friends and you're just like, yeah, I gotta do this real quick, and then they're
Ball,
like,
that's off the plate.
yeah. You know, it's just it was a good day. It was. I mean, to be honest with you, Wednesday and tomorrow are gonna be weird because, you know, I can't speak for Wednesday, but tomorrow it looks like it's gonna
The
pour.
designated hitter, Chad
So, yeah.
Hinder.
And in Connecticut at least, right? Like, I don't know about your neck of the woods, but my neck of the woods is gonna pour. Or be thunderstorming or something. You know, that's not good. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of like,
Batting
whatever.
seventh, the shortstop, JT.
I like this live stream and
Riddle.
stuff, but, you know, sometimes I really gotta clean my George Foreman. I just ate dinner. That's why I stopped doing the Uber, to be honest with you.
Ball one.
Because it was like, I mean, I love doing the Uber, but I know if I stay out there till 8 o'clock, I'll get back at 9. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to do that. And then the sun goes down at 7:54 today, so I was like, you know what? I mean, I gotta eat. I gotta eat dinner. I had tacos. I paid for that. Paid for that in more ways than one.
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder.
I learned that the cash out with Uber Eats has a little bit of a catch to it. It's not bad. It's actually literally 50 cents for a transaction. which is not bad. Like, I mean, like, let's face it. When you make like $4 an order at the minimum, or $3 an order or whatever, it's like you could pay 50 cents back. Like,
Batting fifth, the catcher.
you could pay $2.50 back, really.
Real Muto.
You know? But that's just me. Like, that's just my thinking on that. Is like, if you need the cash, you need the cash. You know, fuck it. You know what I mean? Oh. Yeah, I'm just kind of. I know this team, this lineup I'm rolling out is not very good. I mean, Listakis is good, but you know, it's like today. This game is more like filled with the backups, you know, than the Stars. Because Aguilar got hurt. Well, who else is not like playing today? Upton, because you know he's out of energy. So I was like, you know what? Not a good idea to play Upton today. Freddie Galvis, I know he just got like signed by the Reds. I think he's not playing today. So like I know Galvis is like a different level of like he's not just an Upton, but he is useful as a utility guy, especially in the infield. You know, like to play short, third, second, but that's kind of what I put Galvis as, like the guy that just plays those positions. Yeah, this guy's the typical utility guy that you can put in the outfield and shit, which I love, but it also like has a downside. You know, he's not the best offensively. He's not the worst either. I mean, I'm controlling him, so like, yeah, he's not good offensively, but you know, it's like whatever. I'm just looking for my friend to see if he's coming into this broadcast, because I was hoping he would come in, you know. Yeah, he's always like wanting to do this stuff. I'm just gonna send him another invite players, all friends, yeah, like, I don't know. It's just so weird sometimes, to be honest with you.
Leading off for
just being alive, you know. Got Social Security breathing down my neck. I got my Uber bag today, so I actually got this huge monolithic bag of just like, it's a good bag because it's like huge. Like, I could put my PlayStation in there and still do Uber. What's up? This is my friend Ricardo, people. I am broadcasting live from East Hartford. So yeah, I just, you know, I always try to do something like let people know, like, hey, you're being broadcasted, you know what I mean? So they don't just go like, oh, those juicy, deep secrets I got, you know, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The center fielder. The lineup.
All right.
The shield.
I gotta clean my George Foreman. I just cooked on it, so I'm kind of like, I get it. Yeah. Just it sometimes can be weird, like when you're broadcasting or partying and you realize, oh wait a minute, I gotta do other things, you know. Yeah. Like, I know I've been like doing this for like 10 minutes, and it's like I wasn't paying attention to my phone because, I mean, I'm doing this and I'm losing, so it's always fun. Yeah. It's nice to do this, though, to be honest with you, with people, like, especially when the internet is cooperating. Otherwise, like, because that I've noticed too, where it's like the internet will, like, if you don't have like a good internet connection, it doesn't matter what your mic does, you know what I mean? Like, it's all in the internet sometimes, you know? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Are you still doing that?
Ball.
Because like I could hear something moving. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. I get that. Especially like when you got. I don't even know if you have a caseworker anymore. Because like, to be honest with you, those you still do. Who do you have in your community? Carly. Okay. Yeah, because they tried to get me to meet with my caseworker once a week, and I'm just like, I don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like doing that. Yeah, that like that. To be honest with you, I broadcasted stuff about inner community. I don't mind doing that, but like if it's at no.
Count is full. 3 and 2.
Let me look, because I don't know who's. I don't pay attention to that. What about JSRFTN? He's probably subscribed to me. Federico's FED. FED. It's not Fred, it's FED. So that might help. Yeah. Yeah. I have. I mean, I can only. I got my channel. Hang on a second. 10 subscribers. I'm doing. Yeah. I'm joshin24's. Yeah. I did. That's the title of the video.
Now batting.
Yeah, I'll see you in a
Robinson.
second. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's one thing to do it when you're like doing those videos when you're just like alone. It's another thing to have somebody actually listen to them, you know? I see you're watching it now. Yeah. Yeah. Because, like, I've done it when I'm just alone, and it's just like, sometimes you run out of things to talk about. You know, things to, like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What the? Something happened?
I got into a fight with my brother yesterday.
Oh, what happened?
I asked him to give me an Uber because I was at the hospital.
Oh, you were sick? Like, yeah. Oh, okay. So it was like physical, it wasn't like the other kind of sick. Yeah, but...
0-1's the count.
Yeah.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah. I mean...
He's out.
Hartford Hospital, yeah.
The center fielder.
Okay.
Eaton.
Like...
I rarely ever ask for anything. He's like, no, you ask for things all the time. And he's like, you deserve to be yelled at sometimes. And I said, I barely said anything. I screamed at him 3 times, but I never said anything very bad like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said to him after I entered his Uber, I said, you know what, you're going to have to deal with a new brother from me.
D-Rod.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, I would have screamed at him too. I would have been like, why are we yelling right here in the middle of a street, you know, about something that's like, we should be doing this in private, you know, not in the street, you know?
He said he was in a car with friends. I'm like, how's that gonna sound when you're with your friends and you're yelling at your brother, your kid brother on the phone about a fucking Uber?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, does he drive for Uber?
No, he doesn't drive for Uber. He just called one for me at the hospital.
So, let me get this straight now. Now I'm seeing it a little bit clearly. He called for an Uber, and you went to the wrong way to pick it up. You know, the wrong entrance to pick it up.
I came out
Xander.
Yeah.
Bogarts.
But were you at the entrance with the Uber?
No.
So that's why I was saying you were at the wrong entrance to pick up the wrong pickup point. You know, like whatever. But he's yelling at you for that. That is low. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
No, he was all like, oh, this, you're really making me annoyed right now. I was like, dude, give me a break. After being in the hospital for like 5 hours, I'm missing work. And he's like, you should have never gotten out of work for this. I'm like, look, last time I checked, you're not going to really win.
Yeah, like, I mean,
It's just kind of ridiculous.
yeah. That is ridiculous.
And then I didn't even pick up the phone after he called like 5 times literally. He said stuff like, oh, you're gonna push me. You can say fuck yourself, but you can't pick up the phone afterwards. And he said all this other fucking shit.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Chad Hinder.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. That's, like, crazy to me. Like, especially, like, because, like, you know, I mean, there's, like, fucking people over subtly, and then there's, like, fucking them over, like, to their face. You know, like, I mean, it seems like your brother, man, he needs to be punched in the mouth, to be honest with you.
He said to me, he's like, oh, I gotta go over there and slap the shit out of you, but I'm not driving there.
Yeah, I mean, I would punch... yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah.
But yet he's always like, I'm
Ball
not
inside.
I don't beat my wife. I don't, drive drunk. I don't do any of this stuff.
Yeah, like, I mean, I see that same thing with my uncle, in a way, you know, it's like, oh, I'm an alcoholic, and I don't do all this stuff. I'm not an alcoholic, and whatever. It's like, dude, you know, they get, like, I'm not trying to say that they're as bad, but they do, like, things like, oh, you know, let's get drunk, and let's do this, and let's leave our kids at my mom's house. And it's like, that to me is low. You know what I mean? What you're talking about is, like, the more advanced stage of that. You know what I mean? Like, sad to say, yeah, like, where someone just doesn't give a shit about other human beings.
And I was just like, I was telling him today, I was like, you know what? Yes, they're an asshole. So I took the bullet on him. I said I'm not going to stay an asshole. So
Yeah.
I called him, and he was all like, what do you need? I was like, nothing. I just want to say I'm sorry. And then he was all like, well, you know what?
The catcher, number 36, James McCann.
Oh, and 1. He's out.
Underlying your reasons for why you speak. You really do think that I'm going to fuck up because you're saying,
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder, David.
Yeah, it sounds like you got a really, really, and this is oversimplifying it, really, really big asshole for a brother. You know, like,
he calls me an asshole all the time. He's all like, oh, you're acting like an asshole. It's like, your brother's not even an asshole. He's one of the really easiest people to get along with.
it doesn't sound like it. Yeah, sorry.
It's just that I think I'm the asshole here.
You're not the asshole, man. Trust me.
Okay.
Not in my eyes, at least. You know?
Thank you. It's just that he's really easy to get along with.
The batter, the catcher,
Yeah.
JT, Real Muto.
Yeah. That is emotional abuse. I'm sorry. I gotta say, I can't.
I could understand if I was trying to drive my dad here. If someone broke their leg in my car and was hanging on by a skin fragment, then we could get it in my car. But even then, I don't know how to fucking drive.
I don't know, man. I have to say, like, that sounds like emotional abuse to me. You know, I'm sorry. Like, it sounds like, I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't. If I knew what to do, I would tell you. You know me, but I don't know. You know. That aren't okay.
batting, third baseman,
Yeah. Or you go to jail. You know, like, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No duh. But yeah, like I think sometimes there's also a strength when you don't do that, when you don't give in to the violence. You know what I mean? That, like, it's like everybody can be Magneto, but you know sometimes you gotta be Professor X. You know what I mean?
now batting.
Yeah, if you look at it just from like an intellectual point of view, not like an emotional point of view, then yeah, Professor X is so much like cooler than Magneto in a way. Because like, you know, he's very chill. I mean, yeah, he's very commanding and doesn't really have a lot of emotion, but you know, it's like, I mean, Magneto's just gonna kill everybody. You know, that's not good.
Out. Got him.
Now batting, first baseman.
Yeah. Yeah, he could do a lot of weird shit, Professor X, but he chooses not to.
All ones the count.
Yeah. It's like with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah.
So anyways, that's what happened with that.
Yeah.
So I went to the back, I went to the community today.
The count.
And I
Oh,
was
two.
just like, oh my goodness. I'm still fatigued, I'm still tired. I slept until 2 o'clock, no, 2:30, no, 1:30 in the afternoon. And I saw Ricardo, and Carly's really nice. He's like, oh, let's go over there and we'll get your fixed up.
It's just so weird that I get the shit caseworkers and everybody I know seems to get good caseworkers. Like, cause they always, no, just don't, because like, no, I know, but just trust me, they don't care about that. They don't care about, you know, that sort of thing. Like, you know, oh, they'll just throw me with someone else that doesn't get it because they got a degree. That's it. They don't care about fit. They don't care about, you know, anything that makes sense. You know, like,
Harrison.
yeah, it just gets annoying, to be honest with you. Yeah, I got letters from Social Security saying I need to do stuff. You know, I got letters from, yeah, and literally I've heard nothing from inner community. Like, I called them today, like, yo, this is pretty urgent, like, call me. And it's like, oh, I called Ryan McDonough, he doesn't know what the hell's going on. Like, it's like one of those things where I'm just like, whoa, you know what I mean? When the head guy doesn't know what's going on with you, there's something seriously wrong with that.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah. Like, is it just me or is it just other people? Because I want to, like, know, you know? You could tell me. You could tell me. Carlos, yeah. Carlos is definitely a target targeted by Ryan. That's why I say that. You know, I was like, I know Troy, like, Troy never gets fucked with too much by him. But Carlos and me, like, we always get the shit end of the stick with him. You know what I mean? Like, he knows too much. Like, it's like, because he could get Ryan McDonough fired. That's why it's problematic for Ryan McDonough. You know what I mean? He could really make Ryan McDonough's life a living hell if he wants to. You know, if he had that motivation to. Yeah. And yeah, like, I believe that really, because they've tried to get Carlos out of inner community because they say he's too advanced. And he's like, he's like got a good point. Like that's just discrimination. Oh, he knows too much. Get him the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like that's insane. It's a doctor's office. It's not like, you know, military. You know, he knows too much. Let's count.
They can't take him out of the fucking doctor's
Do one.
office.
No. They've tried to get rid of him. Trust me. Take it from me. I'm not lying. I'm not BSing.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's really fucked up.
It is really fucked up. Yeah.
If someone has a clinical psychiatric disorder, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, that's like illegal. That's like getting sued, inter-community getting sued for discrimination and all types of shit. To be honest with you, Krista has been sexually harassed there, and I'm just speaking from what I know. And this is like a layman, not even knowing what sexual harassment really is. But when you got people coming up saying like, oh, you know, you want to be my wife, and it's like not solicited, not even a relationship thing, that's like pretty bad. That's harassment. You know, it may not be sexual, but it's harassment, you know? What?
No, he said.
Well, that was Mike, the client. Yeah, Mike, the client. I'm not saying we should do it, but you know, it's like I've been hearing that from Krista, from Troy, and does intercommunity focus on getting those people like the help or the punishment or the reprimand they need? No, they go to fucking action. I don't know. I don't want to say that we would do something like beat them up because I'm still recording, so I don't like that. But you know, yeah, like, but you get my point. Like, there's like clear lines that are being crossed here that are illegal, and nobody's doing anything about it. Yeah, it's just like insane to me. Like, and then they try to advertise intercommunity as a friendly place. It's like, yeah, it's friendly, but it's not good, you know? Like, a little bit of rub and tug, if you know what I mean. Like, people, like, doing things that would get sued or arrested, and, like, oh, they don't know any better. Like, Donald has done stuff that staff has literally said, oh, he doesn't know any better. And that's, like, insane, because that's, like, I understand he has traumatic brain injuries, but take it from someone that has seen people with that. They know what the hell they're doing sometimes. You know what I mean? They know what the hell they're doing. Like, you know, he's not saying it like out of accident. He knows exactly what he's doing. You know what I mean? He's saying, some stuff. I actually forgot. Like, so I literally can't really say it right now. But he has said some stuff. I'll ask Krista one day about that, because, like, one day if we ever meet and go to the mall again, I'll ask about that, because, you know, it's better to hear from her than from me, you know, because it has happened. I just can't remember what specifics was, you know, said, you know.
Did he go?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, then you got Chris, hang on a second, then you got Chris calling me a faggot, and I only say it because I want people to know I'm not talking about one F word, I'm talking about the other, you know, like, and it's like, are you serious? Like, they suspended him for one day, one measly day. Yeah, like, I felt like, and then they didn't suspend him fully, because guess what? I didn't come back and accept his apology. Like, why would I come back and accept that dude's apology? You know?
Hey! 0-1.
I have told. They need a rude awakening, to be honest with you, like a real like rude awakening, not Demas. Like, I mean, I would love to see the police just come in and arrest some of these people for facilitating stupid shit, you know, like, You know, like just like you guys have fucked up as a mental health organization. 0 out of 5 stars. You know what I mean?
Real Muto.
When you got places in Hartford looking better than you, that's a sign of like sheer stupidity. You know what I mean? Like I was at Albany Avenue, right? And I was at this other facility. I was delivering for Uber, and I'm like, this place, it may not be the most nicest neighborhood or anything like that, but like this place at least doesn't lie to people and say it's all about common ground. You know what I mean? All about, you know, like community and like getting, you know what I mean? It doesn't lie to, you know, to get people to come in. Yeah, not the recovery bit, because I believe you can recover, and I think that's a good idea. But the common ground stuff where they like go, oh, we got a common ground, come and hang out here, and there's like, well, nobody there anymore, you know? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, whatever. I don't know, I'm on my inner community rants, people, so watch out, you know? Yeah, like I've kind of done those videos in the past. I mean, it's a very weird topic because it's just like people come in and they, I don't know, you know what I mean?
I don't know who that guy is about the Uber community, but we on CNN.
You know, Donald Trump is a fucking jerk. I mean, he's been pissing me off today with his immigration raids and things like that he does. Like, it just pissed me off like so much.
You know, I gotta pay more attention to politics.
Yeah.
I'm like really, I can speak politics. I know that Republicans make it like an act to not to get people to vote because they're in power right now. But if you get people to vote,
Up next for the Astros, the right fielder,
that's the only
Ryan Ferrin.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of shit that's just so shady. Not just like, you know, for like, I mean, a lot of shit that's just like you got people thinking about moving out of the country that aren't, you know, like in any kind of criminal activity. You know what I mean? Like people just like, fuck it, I want to go to Italy or something like that, a place where there's no there's nothing like this, you know what I mean, where we got shootings every week, shit like that. Japan. Yeah, way to make this a little awkward, right? But yeah, I just, you know, they're so worried sick that this country is going to hell, they're leaving it. You know what I mean? That's what gets annoying. He's not making America better, he's making it worse, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's like we're losing sight of what we thought was going on.
No, we've already lost that site, dude. That site has been dead. But, you know, it's like, we're not even coming, like, close to what our founding fathers stood for. We're not even, like the basics things that America, you'd get taught in school are America's a melting pot, and that every culture comes here because it's, you know, the American dream kind of shit. But then, like, you realize, wait a minute, they're deporting all these people that come to America, doing what the teacher just said. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with that picture?
Now batting, catcher, James McCann.
Yeah, like, I mean, oh yeah, like, I mean, I'm not ever gonna deny that, like, 3/5 of a person, come on, people, you know, yeah, like, I wouldn't say they were perfect, but they at least had some good ideas and some bad ideas and shit, you know, where it's like, I can't even defend the racism part, you know, so, like, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Especially, like, I mean, that's an understatement, you know, even for me, the white guy, it's like, you know, Yeah. What? You want a friend to see my broadcast? That's cool. Yeah, with me, like, I gotta say, I mean, are they into sports or no? Because, like, are they into politics? You know? Yeah. Because, like, I'm not saying don't invite them. I'm just saying I don't want to, you know, yeah, I don't want to, like, I don't want them to be like, oh my god, this channel sucks or anything. I see you posting a comment. Yeah. I got the comments showing up on the screen, so, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
What, move out of the country? Yeah.
The Tigers, the first baseman, Ricardo.
Oh. I didn't know what you said, so I was like, I thought you said move out of the country. But yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
Eaton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 29, Fernando Rodriguez.
To be honest with you, I love sports. I get what that guy is saying. I love sports, but I'm not someone that's gonna say go out and build a $1 billion stadium that's only gonna be used 17 times a year. You know what I mean? Yeah, a football player doesn't do that, you know? Like,
the left fielder, number 10, Cameron.
yeah. Like, I mean, I love sports, but like I said, I would never say publicly fund a stadium because studies have shown that that's a waste of time and money. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, but yeah. Bullshit. Yeah.
Number 3, Delino.
Yeah, they had a stadium in New Britain. Like, they didn't need to move, really. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know. Maybe you should get more educated, though. I mean, it is kind of where our country heads, you know?
Number 20, Brandon.
Yeah, like, I mean, everybody gets affected by it in some way. We're old enough to, like, really get affected by it. Yeah. Like, yeah, I mean, like, the rich people don't get affected by it as much as poor people. You know?
Nope, that's a ball. Aye. 1-1.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think you can make anime about everything, but, you know, there's a limit, you know? Like, I mean, especially, like, you know, because back in the past, they've done things like that where, like, you know, they do anime about basketball, anime about everything, and it's like, that's cool, but, you know, it's, like, very limited, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Like, I mean, would you rather watch, like, Hoosiers or something, or an anime about basketball, you know? Because, I mean, most basketball, it's a basketball movie. But, like, you know, most people would pick the real live-action movie that are, you know, especially if they're basketball fans. You know what I mean? Versus the anime, and that people that watch anime aren't going to be usually interested in basketball either. You know?
Steal. Oh, that pitch is out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ball.
To be honest with you, I mean, I like real football too, but I, would rather watch NFL films of football, like, because I don't know if you've heard of them, but they're like the production company that does the NFL stuff. Yeah. So they got all the footage of every game, and they literally have made some really good films in the past. It's all propaganda, but it's also really fun to watch some of that stuff, for me at least. Because I remember watching it as a kid, But yeah.
Ball 4, take your base.
Yeah.
Now batting, left fielder, Will Myers.
I don't know, right now I'm kind of listening to myself talk. Man, I was hoping to blow this team out, but I'm literally losing by 1 run.
Nope, outside.
Oh, I am a beast at pitching. When you give up 3 runs and you lose, that's not because you suck at pitching. That's because you suck at hitting, And I do suck at hitting. Also, I'm not like, when I play these games, I don't like do it like a pro, you know what I mean? I just do it like, I'm going to swing at every pitch kind of shit,
Your attention, please.
No, not really.
Now pitching for
I mean, if I strategized, I would be a little bit better, but I mean, I play these for fun, And winning to me is fun, but also, like, right now, I'm like, I gotta take my blood sugar, so it's like trying to balance the fun with the real world, Yeah. Like I shouldn't even try to swing at a pitch like that, where it's like outside and like way out there. It's like, that was not going to be a strike.
So, Joanna, what do you like for music?
Everything, pretty much. Like, I've liked metal, rap, hip-hop, country, classical, everything. The other thing I gotta I gotta say, if you were thinking about playing music, don't do it because they'll copyright this video. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just saying that because I've had people be like, alright, it's 8 o'clock, I gotta take my blood sugar. Shit.
Inside, ball 1.
Oh no, it was in my family, so I got it. I had it not by choice, somewhat. You know what I mean? No, I would too. Yeah, I love it when they just bang on the door and it's like, dude, like I can hear you through the walls, like you idiot.
Real Muto.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you feel really happy about it 5 seconds later, right? I don't know. That's just a bipolar joke.
Leading off for Houston, the first baseman, number 22, Robinson.
Yeah. I didn't mean it. When do you want to do that? What days work for you? Saturday? Yeah. Okay. Because I got a whole day of Wednesday where I'm just going to doctor's appointments. Which totally fucks with my week because, like, You know, and then I gotta worry about filling out housing paperwork and all that stuff. By some, that's the worst, to be honest with you, because like they ask for shit that's just so like damn pointless. Like, do you really need my last 6 months of bank statements? Like, 6 fucking months of that, you know? I don't know. Yeah, I can't do anything with money either because my health situation's been kind of weird. It's not like I don't have money. I'm just not point to like spend it. You know what I mean? Like on a date like that. You know what I mean? Like I would love to go on a date with you, but it's like what? Yeah. What are... Yeah, hopefully you can return to your job though, you know what I mean, and they don't screw you over. Yeah.
He's like, well, I wouldn't say that.
The same brother that would tell you off, man. Like whatever.
I know, dude.
That's so weird. That's so weird.
I know, because we apologized, and usually he's the one that has me. He doesn't let me off. Usually.
Shit, where's my? There we go.
We have high standards for ourselves. I don't know.
No, you're fine. I got all my shit done today almost. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta go to TD Bank. You know. Yeah, do you know how to waterproof a document? Other than laminating it, like, cause I got a bag from Uber that is pretty waterproof. I could just tell by looking at it. But, cause I know my backpack has holes in it, so I'm just gonna, you know, like, yeah.
He's out.
Yeah.
Up next to the Astros. The designated
Yeah, I was thinking of taking like a shopping bag that I have, you know, from before Connecticut was an idiot and decided to tax that. And, you know,
1 ball,
like...
1 strike.
Yeah, I'm gonna just, do that, like put it in a bag or something. Put it in 2 bags. You know what I mean?
That's ball 2.
Yeah, it's gonna be
We're gonna count 2 and 2.
thunderstorms tomorrow, so I want to get this done, you know, maybe early in the morning or something. Whenever it doesn't happen. Yeah, because once it starts thundering and lightning out, I am inside. You know, I'm not getting any documents wet, you know what I mean?
Did he go?
Like, part of the reason I went home today was because after doing my order was like, I mean, I was tired, but also I was like, you know, if I stay out here with these documents, I don't feel safe doing that. You know what I mean?
Now batting.
They're in my bag, so if somebody decides to jump me in Hartford,
Riddle.
you know, it's like, good. I lose everything. I had my bike. And I was doing Uber. Dude, I was doing Uber. No, well, today? Dude, I'm fine. Like, I don't need a ride, to be honest with you. Like, today, I just did all my shit at Town Hall, went to the mall, and then went to, went out to Hartford. So, yeah, Troy and Krista. Well, it was kind of impromptu because I didn't want to go to the mall, to be honest with you. Like, it was just like I'm going to the town hall to do my thing where I got to get my birth certificate and all that stuff for the food bank. So you know what I mean? I happened to see Troy. He was yelling Joanna. I was like, what? And it was like, oh, Joanna, got it. You know. It wasn't like I mean, literally, also, I didn't know where you were, so I was like gonna be like, you know. Yeah, like around 1 o'clock. I mean, that's when we left. I'll keep that in mind if you really want to come and meet us at the mall. No, not tomorrow, but in the future. You know what I mean? Have you like? I didn't know where you were. Next time, are you generally in Hartford? Yeah. Because I knew you lived in Hartford, but I didn't know if you went to Wethersfield or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyways, one of the things I kind of have learned about Hartford with this Uber is that there's buses that go there any time of day, no matter what. So, you know, like, it's not hard to get from Hartford, one part of Hartford to the next. It's just harder when you go from Hartford to Manchester. You know what I mean? Alright, I got one out. I've got one runner on. I'm trying to get this game keep this game going. Why? I don't know. It's the bottom of the ninth. There's almost 2 outs. I'm trying to get the lead back or tie the game and go to extras or whatever.
I got 1 ball.
Who's up next? Okay, I got a good hitter coming up next and a pretty bad hitter at the plate. So, yeah. I hate when I'm like in a situation where it's like, oh, you know, like, you know, oh, come on, don't get thrown out at third. Yay. I almost got ruined there for a second. Me, at least, yeah. Oh. Image of her, yeah. It's like if I found Maria Lawrence drunk or something like that, one of my old caseworkers, like, yeah. That would totally ruin my image. You know, if I saw a caseworker drunk, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
The center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. I get that, yeah. Oh, we're gonna win this game? Oh shit, we're not gonna win this game. Yeah, they're like family.
The left fielder, Cameron Mayberg.
Oh, I gotta turn on. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Right? Like, I'm just like nod and smile, you know?
0-2.
No. I don't watch Naruto, so like that shows like.
The count is 1-2.
You know, so I wouldn't know him. Like, you know, I'm not like big into anime like that. Hang on a second, let me get up. Yeah. Well, I won. I won. I won. I won. I won. I won. I came back. I kicked some ass. 4-3. Played a little small ball. Didn't even hit a home run. A little bit ninth inning magic. Came into the ninth down 3-2, and I won. Yeah, I know, right? So exciting. I'm trying to be sarcastic, but you know. Yeah. This meaningless game, I freaking did it. Oh, I really should have cleaned up my mess. Okay, I'm turning this off. The broadcast. Hopefully I don't get